Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Guys, I seen this story this morning. I wanted to share it with you. This story is out of St. Petersburg, Florida. Shout out St. Petersburg, and this happened a couple of days ago, in which a 65-year-old woman was walking, I guess taking a walk, and some bum dude walked down the street, looked like a crackhead to me or some type of homeless person, walked past her, saw her, thought about something for a second, then ran back up on her, and I asked her a question. In the video, you'll see the lady stick her hands out and say, you know, I guess she don't have nothing. I don't know what he was asking for. But anyway, this guy decided to mollywop this lady and take her wedding rings. But the way he did it was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, people have no shame, you know, and robbery been around since the beginning of the time. But I mean, how brazen people are doing this stuff in broad daylight in the middle of the street with houses there in a neighborhood that they not from, something got to be done about it. And something drastic needs to be done about it. These intense, insane crimes need the punishments. And a lot of people need to be taken out of here. I said it before, I'll say it again. You know what I'm saying? You change the punishment, you'll change the people. And this is a perfect example of that. Look how trifling this is. Take a look.
St. Pete police need your help searching for a man accused of robbing a 65-year-old woman. Good evening, everyone. I'm Josh Benston.
And I'm Paolo Ciro. Thank you for joining us. The incident happened yesterday afternoon on 17th Avenue Southeast and Bay Street Southeast. News Channel 8's Nicole Rogers joins us now live at the St. Pete Police Department with more. Nicole, what's the latest there?
Paula, Josh, St. Pete police tell me they are still on the hunt for that man they say violently attacked that 65-year-old woman yesterday. Today, I spoke with a man who says he saw the suspect fleeing the scene. Take a close look at this surveillance footage released by St. Pete police. Investigators say this interaction was mere seconds before a violent attack.
People are pretty shocked by it. I mean, there's a blood trail in the street, so it's pretty crazy.
Charlie Walker says it was a typical Monday afternoon when he looked outside of his window and saw a man running in plain clothes rather than athletic wear. He tells 8 on Your Side he thought it was weird, but never expected police to be knocking on his door a few hours later.
I was just working in my office, and I saw him run by. It was about 2:30 in the afternoon, and I thought it was weird at the time, but didn't think anything of it. Then the cops came back by around 5 o'clock to tell me what happened, and put 2 and 2 together and figured out I saw the guy.
So what happened? Investigators say a 65-year-old woman was going on a walk as this man walked by her.
You see him in the surveillance video, he kind of turns around and comes back, and he asks if he can use her phone, and she says no, she doesn't have her phone with her.
St. Pete police say the woman then tried to walk away, never expecting what would come next.
He attacks her. He punches her several times, he cuts her arm where she's bleeding, and then he forcibly takes her hand, puts it in his mouth so that he can force her rings off of her hand.
And St. Pete police tell me those rings were her engagement ring and wedding band. Of course, usually very expensive items, but just irreplaceable and hold such sentimental value. If you have anything that you think could help get justice for this woman, you're being asked to contact St. Pete police. Live in St. Petersburg, Nicole Rogers, 8 on Your Side.
Guys, that's the news out of St. Petersburg, Florida. And at the rate we're going, in about 20 years, America will be an extreme haven of violence and just people doing whatever the hell they want to do. We are losing the status of a civilized society. You know what I'm saying? And we got to put the blame on those that are in charge. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Guy walking down the street, and like, listen, we've all come across this type of opportunistic predator, whether things happened or not. I talked about a couple of months ago, I was at a gas station in the morning, and a guy, I'm more than sure, was going to rob me. But I was already keying on to his game. I think he wanted my car. And I was all set, you know, to set this dude on fire for real. You know what I'm saying? if the opportunity had presented itself. I was pumping gas. I had my lighter in my hand, and he was looking around, and then it happened to be a cop coming into the gas station. That's what saved me. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, people are out here and they're picking and choosing. It's no discerning who they want to go after. Whether you old, young, don't matter. Lady walking in a neighborhood. This bum ass dude come running down the damn street. See her, oop, opportunity presents itself. Here I come. Always a setup. Can I use your phone? Why the fuck you ain't got no phone? You're a grown ass man, said he was in his 30s or between 30 and 35 years old and 5'9", bummy as hell. Can I use your phone? Hell no, you can't use the phone. Now, in her case, she said, I don't have my phone. You see the stick of hair? I don't have a phone. I don't have it. That made me think that was all he needed to hear for him to attack her. Because I'm going to tell you something. Somebody walk up to you, it's a generalized respect. And it's in the form of respecting your personalized space, your personal space. These dudes come up to you, or sometimes it's chicks come up to you, be right up on you, close enough to grab you. Nobody talks like that to people they don't know. You don't approach strangers and ask for shit. Nowadays, it's normal, especially with since the crack epidemic, since crack hit, everybody just crazy as hell. And don't have no shame in what they ask you for or just how they approach you or how close they get in your personal space. I don't let people walk up on me like that. I always been, you don't know what people are thinking. Beat the woman down in the street, then put her hands in his mouth so desperate to steal her wedding ring so he wet her fingers or try to bite her the rings off. What you think about that? I'm looking at the thing. They said he attacked the woman. They say he punched her in the stomach. In the article said he punched her in the stomach and cut her arm. I don't know if it was with a knife or whatever. I don't think it was with a knife, but her arm got cut. She on the ground. He grabbing her hands, sticking her hands in his mouth, licking them to get the rings off. The fuck is she, KFC? What's wrong with you? The hell's your problem? People like this, I'd eviscerate them immediately. Once it's found out that's the person that did it, we're not going to jail. You're not sitting and thinking about what you did because you thought about it before you did it. Get the fuck out. Take them right out of there and turn them into fertilizer. Seriously. 30, 35 years old. You don't know right from wrong then? You'll never know it. And it ain't up to nobody else to manage you because you hard-headed, didn't do the right things in life, or didn't correct yourself when people tried to correct you a long time ago. I don't want to hear shit. Get him out of here. Can you imagine? 65 years old, lost her wedding rings. What if she got married when she was 20 years old? I got this ring on my finger. Sometimes if I take this ring off, like to put lotion on or something, it feels weird having it off because you're so used to having it on. Imagine having something on for a long, extended period of time, like decades, and now it's gone. See, because a wedding ring is not just jewelry. It's jewelry in the beginning, but over time, the symbolism of what it is means all that much more because you had it for so long, your fingers molded to it, it becomes a momentum of your life and your experiences in life. And to have it taken, yeah, it can be replaced, but it doesn't have the same effect. You stole a woman's engagement ring and wedding ring after beating her up. It's no justice that, or amount of punishment that can fix that. That woman might be walking in her own neighborhood. Now she might be traumatized. Of course, some stranger came into her neighborhood and fucked up her life experience just trying to stay fit. Shameful. Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. These goofy ass crimes and dumb crimes where people just pick people like low-hanging fruit and, just victimize them. I take them right out of here. I'm dead serious. You can't get yourself straight, we'll get you straight. See you in the next video. Take care.